Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Valentine's Day special. I know, we're back here again. I can't believe it. And this time I'm doing a dating sim of my own choosing, not being made to because I made some stupid bet about something. Anyway, so yes, welcome to the Valentine's Day special. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you've all found your love. If not, that's okay. I'm here to be the DJ of love of this. So, we're going to try and swoon some women, if that's even a term used in 2021. So, let us begin. Now, I will do the voices. I'm gonna do the voices. Hey. Hey. Hang on. Let me think. Bollocks to it. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might be drawing to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbour, a good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. No, yes, I was correct. Never mind. So I'll redo that. You know, the kind of friend you've never seen yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Isn't that right? I've got no idea. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would usually oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I must feel better off running away. Yes. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and wait for Sayori to catch up to me. Because I'm a nice friend. I am. Hey. I overslept again. No shit. But I caught up to you this time. Maybe. But only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking of ignoring me. That's mean, Jacob. That is mean, Jacob. You really shouldn't say that to someone, Jacob. That's horrible. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or anything. Wow. Fine. But you did wait for me. After all, that's what matters. I guess you didn't have it in you to be mean, even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Whatever you say. Yeah. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the street becomes increasingly speculated with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Jacob, have you decided on a club to join yet? I bet I'm about to. A club? I told you already I'm not interested in joining any kind of club. To be fair, this is me in real life. I'd never joined a club. Now, if there'd been a D&D club, that would have been a whole different ball game. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. I lied. I'm afraid I lied. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just being just by getting on an average while spending my free time on games and anime. I wish to put that now in real life. Only one of those things do I do in my spare time, and it's games. Just saying. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Hey, I didn't socialize before college, and I turned out fine. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Hey, World of Warcraft has taught me many things. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me that you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I promise you that much. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I mean, look, she wakes up late for school. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Yeah, well, what are you going to do? I guess seeing her worry about me so much makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. It can only go smoothly. The school day is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it, because I'm a nerd. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Suri wants me to check out some of these clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with an anime club? Hello! Ah, Sayori, there you are. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spaced out. I look around and realise that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of class, but I saw you were just sitting here and spaced out, so I came in. I'm sure you did. Honestly, you're not even... Honestly, you're worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. I took that as a compliment. You didn't need to wait for me if it's going to make you late to your own club, you know. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... Know what? What have you done? Well, that you would come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. I mean, to be fair, it's a bloody English club. I hate English. I speak it. I could speak it really well. Apparently, that's not enough to pass a fucking GCSE exam. So, bleh. Sayori is the vice president of a literature club. Not that I was even aware that she had any interest in English. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. Yes, because that's how the American system works. Someone will become the president, and then if you put your hand up, you're the first one to put your hand up, you become the vice president. That's how Trump's inauguration went? Yes, I did make it a political joke. You cannot stop me. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to an anime club. Come on, please. Please go to the club. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. And I do like cupcakes. Don't make promises you can't keep. Although, to be fair, I am basically calling the kettle black because I've made several promises that I can't keep. So, we're both in the same place here. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I'll let out a long sigh, as I will demonstrate. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake. A cupcake! Okay? Yes, let's go. I would be more enthusiastic in things, but I'm not going to. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Yes, I've done that many times. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit because generally it's used for the third year classes and activities and I'm not there. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door with a wee. I just don't know. I just wanted to add the wee bit in there. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you don't call me a new member. I glance around the classroom. Girl number 1. Welcome to the Literary Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm sure it is. Sayuri always says nice things about you. Oh, God. Seriously, you brought a boy? Oh, well, I'm very sorry, girl number 2, but I am a boy. You're gonna have to deal with that, okay? Look, this is English. You good? Yeah. Way to kill the atmosphere. What do you mean? Ah, girl number 3. Ah, Jacob, what a nice surprise. She knows my name. That girl knows my name before. I may be blushing a little bit. Welcome to the club. I say nothing. All the words escape me in this situation, as it would for any young man in my position. When you are in the room with 4 females. Yes. This club is full of incredibly, and I say this because it's on the screen, cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Well, I would, but apparently I'm not able to. Sorry. Nasuki. Oh. Hub. That girl with the sore attitude, whose name is apparently Suki, is one I do not recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's possibly a first year. She's also the one who's made the cupcakes, according to Sayuri. You could just ignore her when she gets moody. I intend to. Sayuri says that quietly in my ear, and then turns back towards the other girls, because you don't want to do that behind your friend's back, because you'll be called a bitch. Anyway, this is Nasuki, always full of energy, as we can see, and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that, please. Yuri, who appears comparable, more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sayuri and Natuski. I'm gonna fuck the names up. I don't care. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you anyway. So where's my cupcake? And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. No, I'm not saying that. She's saying that. It's just because of the voices. It's great to see you again, Jacob. Oh, God. Monica smiles sweetly at you. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year, so technically we did know each other, but I was socially awkward as fuck. I wouldn't do anything. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. Well, don't say that, Jacob. This is a dating sim. You have the motivation. So having a smile at me is so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica. Come, sit down, Jacob. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I guess I got a little bit too excited there. Then how about some tea as well? Oh, my God, cake and tea. Why is this thing not real? I would, 4 beautiful girls, tea and biscuits. It's my kind of heaven. I don't care what people say. I would go there and I would stay. The girls have a few desks arranged in the form of a table. It's like, you pop the... I think it'd be like 6 desks altogether. Yeah, I'll tell you about that. As Sayuri mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still, feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori because, yeah. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, because they are. The little pieces of chocolate are where the ears are.